Hello. Hi, it's me. It's Rick Beasel. And we're back to this and this game which is doing something. But yeah, gosh. I was getting the Steam Deck ready for the stream and everything. And I looked there on my homepage and I see the first news update on the left. No Man's Sky introducing No Man's Sky Remnant. The hell do you mean? No Man's Sky's Remnant. Another update? Hold on. Yep, it's another update. It's another freaking update. More content. That's. Wait, Light No Fire? Oh, okay. I got scared. I thought they were going to announce stuff about Light No Fire. No, nothing to say yet, I guess. Oh well. But yeah, wow, crazy that they're still making stuff for that game. What the hell? Okay. But yeah, hi, hello. Um, let's get things rolling, I guess. My heart rate went up a little. I got a little excited when I saw Light No Fire, but oh well, false alarm. Also, something really funny happened to me earlier today. I'm gonna tell you because it's really funny while I launch the game. So, I was checking my email and I just got a random email from Kickstarter, and I was like, "Oh, what? What is it?" It's from Filet Group, which is the people behind behind what's the name of the game? I forget. Behind wow, the Big Catch. Sorry, I brain farted for a second there. Um, and I was like, oh, cool. Do they have anything about the game? Anything to say? Um, and the message. Why Weasel? And the message was you need to submit your item, the item, custom item that you want to add to the game. Like you're running out of time, and I was like, hold on, I'm not in that tier. Like I did make a significant pledge to the game, but I'm not in the add a custom item here. That's like 4 times as much as I gave. So I was about to communicate with them and say like, hey, I'm not in that tier. For a second, I thought this. I thought that maybe they were apologizing because the reward for the tier I pledged to was actually given out to everybody, not even like backers, just everybody when they put the demo for the Big Catch for everybody to play. And I was like, oh, are they giving me like an item? I can add an item to the game? And then just as soon as I was going to reply, I got another message that said, whoops, that was a mistake. That message was only for the people at this tier. Um, it accidentally got sent to everybody. Disregard. And I was like, okay, well, never mind that. It's the second time I get japed today. Second time.
It was like this when I got here.
Uh,
Did you touch or move anything in here?
Only the phone.
Good. Calm down. I'll take care of this.
all right. Let's see. I see Chip. Hi, hello. Chip says John the cat is a little bit black and a little bit sad. I mean, he's mostly black, if I'm not mistaken. Also, hi Kai. Hello. Haven't seen you here in a while. I want to say since 2024. But yeah. Hello. Chip says TGA winner of Best Ongoing Game 2025. I mean, they do deserve it. They've been updating the thing for 10 years. And not a single cent of DLC. No money. I don't understand. Also, the smoke Like she's like, I'm looking at her smoking, and it looks freaky, thanks to that weird door. The smoke is just going everywhere. Regino, hi, hello. Regino says hello, hi. Kai says 2 years, yeah. Chip says I should be submitting my character reference to appear as an NPC in the game I backed this year. Oh yeah, okay, that's cool. That's fun. Personally, I don't even know what the hell I'm getting from the big catch, because aside from me not even wanting the game anymore, like my tier, they gave it away, and we still don't know what we're getting. So that's just kind of a thing. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna check things around, because apparently this place got broken in. Actually, do I have like clues? Anything? Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, I forgot. This got extended. Anybody new here? Okay, so I learned about... Okay, I still don't know much about this guy. I went and talked to Helen last time. Farnham got all kinds of wacky last stream. Dang it. Vince is fucking dead. Oh, and he was a cheater. Polly was just kind of there too. Who is the robber? Nobody knows. Kai says, honestly, I am getting better at the moment while I have a bit of congestion, and right now I'm brainstorming at my next TikTok video. I was gonna say, aren't you a little bit old to be doing TikToks? But like, I know other people who also do. I don't know. That's kind of cringe, NGL. GG. Kai says, nope. Well, I say you're a little bit old for that. I'm putting you on blast here. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, right, wait. Where's my... 4 deductions? Okay, fine. I might have to do that first. A 5,000 bet on jail, the footprints, O'Leary's feet. Why are we still doing this again? Always place it safe. The soles of the boots, that's important. Threading stone with the career. O'Leary keeps romantic pictures of Helen Moore in a drawer. Yeah, well, yeah. Figures. Helen Moore carries a cigarette case bearing a romantic inscription. Judging by the bedstone, is a clear favorite against Yale. Okay, well, first... if she carries a case, are they still like a thing? Producer says, wait, soles and feet on table? Yeah, but not like... I can see clearly from his shoes that those have nothing to do with this whole thing. The soles do not match. Oh, whoops. Again, so are they still a thing? Yeah.
It's pretty clear that Helen Moore's cigarette case was a gift from O'Leary.
Right, okay. There were more deductions. Let me check. Helen Moore says she hates O'Leary. Okay. Threatening stone with running Mercury. Right, okay. Helen Moore and O'Leary are still in love. Wait. So she says she hates him, but they're still in love? What? Stryback, hi, hello. Stryback says, hi. Am I at least earlier than Scrappy? And Scrappy says, you are, but I'm not super late for once. Yeah, no, we just started. Sorry, I was just saying how I took some time to say one. I can't believe No Man's Sky is still getting updates, and I don't think I've played like a lot of them. You know, if I do get to stream No Man's Sky again, it's gonna be on Switch too. So, just we'll wait until then for that. Also, I was saying how the big catch pledge got weird because they contacted me for a reward I wasn't even qualified for, and then they said, no, never mind, we accidentally texted everybody, not just the people with the reward. I'm like, okay, sure. Chip says that happens. Scrappy says smooch. Way. Starbuck says maybe she's covering her tracks, and Chip says romance is complicated. Tell me about it. I can't even keep my case straight with my polykill. Have you seen that meme? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna bring this up now, just because funny. Okay, I got it. Okay, check this out. This is what I'm talking about. Let me put it somewhere. Here and here. Okay, this. Yes, me. My girlfriend and her $500 4-foot tall Mareep. This is what I imagine my polycule is like. But it's like, imagine a bed where it's like, it's me, but instead of hugging a plushie, it's hugging an impossibly large amount of fictional guys. And then the guy is instead everybody in my polycule. I feel like that's what it's like. And that feels like an image that is impossible to convey. But yeah, I feel like that's what's going on. Chip says you hugging Nanaki. Well, yeah, that's true. So you guys can be like, yes, me, my boyfriend, and his $525 6 foot tall red 13 fursuit. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that's exactly the case with Zane, because he's the one that has to deal with having red 13 at his place. I would bring him to my place, but he's hard to transport, honestly. Scrappy says, Scrappy says plushies of your boyfriends. Yeah, I mean, I do have a bunch of. Wait. Okay, I just realized. When you say boyfriends, you mean the actual people in the polycule, right? Not my husbandos. There's a difference. Yeah. Well, the good thing is that nobody has to get jealous, right? Because I actually don't know how to finish that sentence. Oh well. I'm trying to figure this out. Oh man. Okay, let's see. So they are still in love, but she says she hates him.
If she's still in love, why does she claim she hates him? What is she hiding?
I don't know. But there's still more deductions. Okay, the feet, the bets. Oh wait, the bets. Bets and bets. Oh wait, there's more? Wait, there's more? Okay, what? Okay, I just connected.
Cunning son of a bitch.
Random
O'Leary
things.
threatened Stone with ruining Moore's career so that he'll take a dive against Yale.
Wait, what did I just accidentally deducted that. Deduced. Deduced. Deducted. No, that's tax deductions. I deduced that. What the hell did I just say? O'Leary used more to manipulate Stone, forcing him to take a dive against. No. Oh, whoops. Okay, I think I accidentally figured it out by putting random shit together. I swear it was all random. Any new things? Mary's been. Yeah. Okay. Well, I know that. Yeah. Yale is one of O'Leary's untouchables according to his files. Yale's souls don't match the footprints at the gym. Untouchable. O'Leary has a guilty conscience for ratting someone out when he was 14. Someone who ended up dead. Is he that? Does he feel that guilty about that? He's an untouchable, so that shouldn't be associated with him. Sign of dominance. Dominance with who? Nope. Oh, untouchables. Wait, okay, no. Okay, there's something with that. There's something about that. Okay. Trebek says, does take a dive mean throwing the match? That's what it sounds like. I think so, yeah. Trebek says, Abernarius? Wait. Okay, Abernarius vanished over winning a fight back when Yale was a kid. Uh, wait. No.
Maybe O'Leary accidentally caused the death of Yale's father. So now he tries to make up for it by secretly helping advance his career?
Okay, that's weird. That's a weird deduction. I mean, it makes sense, but really? Okay, see, that's why I can't be mad with O'Leary. Chip says, "Oh shit, that's a huge revelation." Well, I know. Okay. No. Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. No. Huh. Joey says, "Oh yeah, it's all coming together." Wait. It says I have one more deduction, but I don't know what. O'Leary's wife is having an affair with Colbert. Well, yeah. I don't like the superposition of those images together. Are we still following this track? No. Trevik says, I like to watch. Yeah. That image looks a little bit cuckold. Cuckold. Um. Uh. O'Leary has such a shit-eating face. I want to do things to that snoot. Chip says, I just like to watch you guys. I want to see what this connects to. Huh. Chip says, remember Weekly took those photos? Yeah, I know. Weirdo. Strybeck sent a boop emote. Well, I want to do more than booping. I'll tell you that. But okay, let's see.
Had you already finished looking through these papers?
I wish.
Well, I guess you'll enjoy sorting all this again.
Have fun. Bootprint! I know this
Bingo.
bootprint.
What is it?
Nothing, just a freshly signed contract.
I know that bootprint. I've seen it before. If there's something I know, it's bootprints.
What are you doing?
Do you like sardines?
Excuse me?
Do you like sardines?
Ugh.
Huh. Weird. Okay, I know this safe has something, but... Strybeck says, I figured, but Twitch doesn't allow emotes of those things. Strybeck sent a sniffa emote. Okay, hold on. Really? Of course not. They're not the same souls, but... Okay. This connects to this, but I don't know what else it connects to. Okay, maybe I need something else.
Not that I suspected otherwise, but it's obvious they weren't looking for money. Looks like the burglar isn't interested in bureaucracy.
Did they take anything?
No, although...
Oh.
When you went in the hospital room to get your purse, did you get the gun as well?
Yes. Isn't it there? I put it back. I'd rather not go through that again.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, I do remember kind of seeing her of picking the gun, but I'm not sure. Did I check everything? Was there anything on the desk itself? Okay, no, it's not letting me. So I'm gonna guess nothing. Again, janky as all hell this is. Alright, yeah, I think that's it. Don't shoot me, please. What's that face?
Is this yours?
I think it belongs to the new cleaning lady. Mary just wasn't working out, so she left.
Clarice Freeman?
Yes. You think she did this?
Huh. Chip says, poor Mary. Well, I mean, instead of getting... What is that? Oh. Okay. But yeah, I'm saying that maybe
Wait here, please.
she's probably better off not being involved in this bullshit. Chip says the sax came in on soundtrack just as you looked at the mural. I noticed too. That's fun. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Yeah. Okay, definitely better for Mary not to get involved. What the fuck?
I can just picture her saying, "Honey, I found a job. We're finally gonna make ends meet."
John, that's very morbid. That is very fucking morbid. Stripex says probably wasn't happy working at her late fiance's place. Chip says, holy shit. Yep. Chip says, poor lady. Oh, yeah. Imagine if Mary was still working here.
Could be a knife wound. The murder was brutal.
Oh, that's like a whole ass brush. So she saw the whoever.
Ah, damn. I want you to call the police, Sonia, and then go straight to a friend's house. Don't even think about going home, and definitely don't come back here.
I'm staying at a friend's house. I haven't even set foot in my father's place yet.
Good. Do you have the keys? If the murderer didn't find what he was looking for, that might be his next stop, if he hasn't been there yet.
Oh boy. Chip says fucking hell, and Chip sent a crying Rick. Yep. Oh boy.
For once I had the keys to the place, which meant I wouldn't have to use my lockpicks or... Oh.
How was it closed from the inside? Chip says it's always the worst when a victim was an innocent bystander in the wrong place at the wrong time. Well, yeah, you know how these things go. Let's see. There's a lot of things here. Some background music. The art of boxing.
I see more art in a boxer's hypnotizing footwork than in certain modern paintings.
Like fantasy little hand Fletcher, lots of pillow records.
Look at that. The guy sure had good taste.
Ah yes, black jazz. Shrevik says, that's a very good question. We'll probably learn in due time. Oh, that's cute.
I seem to recall Fitz Randolph being a boxer, but who knows? It looks like Dunn had already begun to move his things. Dunn? Thorpe? No idea. And these two, they look familiar. It's hard to believe that a pair of boxing fists could play something like this, although I'm sure he had the lungs for it.
Brigitte, I see you playing tabletop sim. I haven't touched tabletop sim in such a long time, and it's frankly a shame. Bear. Phone.
As I glanced at the telephone, I remembered the weekly password for O'Leary's illegal gambling operation and the reward he had given me for finding Yale. I had managed to make my own dirty money by ratting out the Eagle Pimp during our poker game. How much damage could a small bet do?
Sure.
Yes.
Wild strawberries.
Welcome, sir. May I ask for the beneficiary of your bet?
Me. I want money.
John H. Blackmore.
I see. Event?
Stone versus Yale. Madison Square Garden.
Got it. Amount?
$15,000.
Winner?
Oh, over Yale.
Yale wins.
Place of delivery?
I'd seen several locations written out in O'Leary's basement, but I could only remember one, courtesy of my new matchbox. La Iguana Pool Room.
All right, sir. Good afternoon.
Oh, okay. Okay, I just did something wacky. Oh, Zara, hi, hello. Zara says, Rick out here doxing our Steam activity. Well, it's you people. Do you know why I have that enabled on my Steam Deck? I'll let you guess. Chip says, simulate the weasel on top of the table. What? Zara says, activate. Zara says that Chip stimulate. Oh. Chip says it's Zara, and Chip says la iguana. Oh yeah. Well, I guess I just made a bet. Let's try to see if there's money. If the money comes, is that like couch, thing slashed, or why is it? Why does it look like that? The Life of Harry Bradwick, Powder of Baseball for 2 million. Also, I see a card. Can I have that card? Thank you. Was that the end of the record? That was very short. Liminal spaces.
Ready-made meals on airplane trays in front of the TV. Who would have thought we'd end up eating like this?
Oh, TV dinners were already a thing? Huh.
Dunn died 4 days ago, and that lettuce still looks okay.
I think that's more like an artichoke. Man, fridges were something. Oh, card. That cereal looks really nasty. What the hell? August Merrick. That box is like gross. Property sale agreement.
Of course. Now I see how Dunn bought the apartment he was going to share with Mary. This place has to be empty in 2 weeks for the new owners. I wonder if Sonia knows about this.
Chip says TV dinners started in the 50s. Strabeck says invented in 1953 according to Google. Okay, so it's like a brand new thing. In this game at least. Okay.
Sardines. It's been open for a few hours.
Hours? Okay, so we got a squatter. Oh, card. I see you. There you go. Oh, that's a bat. Oh, he's cute. Oh, it's a badger and he's cute. Dang it. This is a big apartment. This is a big ass apartment. Let me check the duck. Paper tissue that smells like sardines. And sardine open. Okay, so that's very clear. Maybe.
It's pretty clear that the burglar came by the house before heading to the gym, which means he probably didn't find what he was looking for in here.
Uh-huh. Chip says cute. If I wasn't a wolf, I'd be a badger. Chip says give it the duck. Stomach says biker badger beep. Beep beep. Um But yeah, let's see. What's in here?
You still looked at her every morning, so many years later, with a new love? Maybe we don't need to forget. Maybe pain just transforms into, I don't know, something.
For the world's best dad on Father's Day, Sonia. Oh man. Oh.
Another empty closet.
Why is it boarded up? Wait. This door is like covered on with the. That's very suspicious. Also, I see the card. There we go. JD Lautrec. Chip says I'd probably be Charlie instead of Chip. And Strebek says, "Aw." And the K-pop heart emote. Okay, hold on. Let me check. Was that tank? There's a tank top on the bed.
Is this how he got in?
Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Also, there's something missing on the wall there. Okay, no, oh, I see, because, like, he was moving.
Elaine. I think that was Dunn's wife's name, according to Jake.
Why is painter wife such a theme? It feels more common than I would expect. Oh boy, there's a lot here. Or maybe not. 50s bathrooms.
Wow. Could Dunn really afford such luxuries? Or did he only want to impress Mary?
You know, what are you doing? You keep launching that. Interact with as many books as you can. Oh, masculinity stars at work. A Chibo for checking books. Interesting. Also, wow, the the resolution of these textures is very low. I'm still very impressed that a game like this has a full working mirror. That's really impressive. A lot of games don't even do that. Like, Cyberpunk struggles to have mirrors. And this game just does. Reviewer says, testing some things, TTS kept breaking. Ah, okay. .TTS.
Could this be the origin of Sonia's interest in business management?
An abacus, really? Oh. Frank Papali under your skin.
One of the very few teen idols who only got better with age.
Is that like basically Frank Sinatra? Huh. Under your skin. Huh. Chip says they're probably doing the cheat of loading in a second model of BLACKSAD behind the mirror that copies the player's inputs. I mean, that's still a good cheat that I'm impressed not a lot of games play off. Shavik says roll credits. It's under the skin, not under your skin. Whose skin is it? Okay.
What's this doing here? No matter how hard I look, I'm not getting anywhere. I need to talk with Sonia, and maybe with her uncle Tim.
Huh. So it does check that you check everything.
It brings back, I don't know.
Good memories?
An optimist, are we? It's like remembering the last day of summer. Scenes full of joy, picturesque landscapes, and yet the light is faint and the air is still, the calm before the storm.
I'm not sure I follow.
Maybe you're lucky and don't know what hardship looks like. Or, no, the opposite would be much too sad. We met in the Army. We were all professional athletes. They called us the Olympic Five.
Ooh, okay. Info. Chip says lizard?
What about you?
I had just signed with the Milestones. I hadn't even played my first game, but people said I had a bright future ahead of me.
And you did. The cop at the hospital sure seemed happy to be the proud owner of a Tim Ironarm Thorpe autograph.
Who would have thought that I'd end up becoming Tim Iron Legs Thorpe?
What happened?
I fought the Nazis for 2 years, up there in the sky, over Europe. And I never set foot in a field hospital. 3 years later, I crossed the street without looking. And look at me now.
Huh.
Was Dunn already boxing?
Yes, he was. I had already seen him fight before I even met him. He was as humble in the ring as he was in life. He'd always let his rivals take the initiative. I remember how he barely dodged the blows. If you didn't look at his feet, it seemed like he wasn't even moving. And the footwork, pure dancing. You could almost hear the music. The song would play until his opponent was exhausted. Then came the drum roll, followed by Dunn's victory by KO.
Shavik says now he doesn't set foot anywhere. Ooh. Chip says I'm related to a famous British boxer from the early 20th century. I'm not surprised at all.
Who's the guy on the left?
Ah, Viktor Sukovsky, the athlete. You've probably heard of his medals.
Hmm.
Hey, isn't that Craig Spano? The guy on the Morley's billboards?
Yes, indeed. Our captain. He was the oldest, after all, and star of the New York Warriors. He was an orphan, you know. But he loved the sport so much that he said baseball was his family.
Uh-huh.
Who's the guy on the right?
Angus Mitchell, our combat medic, and a doctor with the New York Warriors, which is how he met Spanow. It was Spanow who got him assigned to our platoon.
What happened to all of them?
Zukovsky died the same day they injured Dunn. Dunn received an honorable discharge and came home. He quit boxing and opened his gym. Mitchell was redeployed to a field hospital. Spano and I continued in the same unit, but nothing was ever the same. You see what I meant with the last day of summer.
Hmm.
And after the war, well, who the hell cares?
I do.
Huh.
What happened to Spano?
Well, you've seen the billboards. He made it big time. When I was forced to retire, I got him some advertising deals. That's how I founded this agency. But then, something happened to him. He became sullen. He fell out of shape, and slowly but surely lost touch with reality. He withdrew from public life and broke off our friendship. Haven't heard from him in, 3 years? And believe me, I've tried to contact him.
What happened to Mitchell after the war?
Mitchell? Who knows? We lost touch. I hope he's doing well.
I think I saw Mitchell not too long ago, but I can't remember where.
Seriously? Please try to remember. I'd love to hear from him again.
I'll do my best. You think Spano might have been involved in Dunn's death?
Spano? No way. He and Dunn were always... Well, Spano's changed so much that it's hard to say. Allow me to double your wage. You have to find the murderer. Maybe Dunn stayed in touch with Mitchell or Spano. Maybe even with both. But he never told me anything. Maybe Sonia knows.
I doubt it, but that's not the only question I've got for her. May I?
Hmm. Dun dun.
Yes?
Sonia,
No, she's not here. Who's calling?
where is she? You know, it's dangerous.
Have you ever wished you'd never been born?
What? Luckily, that has never crossed my mind.
Then you can't help me. First time was right after moving to New York. I hated my mother. She was the reason we moved from the countryside and the smell of freshly mowed grass to this dirty city and the smell of medicine. Her medicine. The second time was after she died. I hated myself for having hated her before, for not having loved her enough. The third time was when my father shut himself off. I hated him for that, for abandoning me, or giving in to the booze. Now he's dead, so take a guess.
You've realized just how much you really loved him.
I guess so. But that's not the worst of it. The problem is I don't know how to live without hating him. Over the last few years, everything I've done was meant to push my father far away. To avoid being like him. To avoid making his same mistakes. Without him, I just don't know who I am. And you won't even let me hate Bobby, which might actually help me.
The more you hate, the worse you feel.
You think I don't know that? I need someone to blame. Without that someone, I have only myself to hate.
I'll find the person who did this. I promise.
Let me have my doubts. Although, you've already come so far. I'm sorry I haven't been a little more grateful.
In any case, you shouldn't hate yourself. You are... No, you have such good qualities. You're kind, smart, and beautiful.
Are you really trying to flatter me now?
No, seriously, I didn't mean to... Sorry.
Anyway, can we just drop the subject? Did you go to my father's apartment?
Yes, the thief went there before coming to the gym, which leads me to believe he didn't find what he was looking for.
And what was he looking for?
That's what I intend to find out, with your help.
Damn. I don't know how to talk to ladies. Can you see that? Can you see that? I'm gonna go in order of what I saw there. Because it would make sense.
Your dad had great taste in music.
You think? Let me guess. The same taste you have, right?
Exactly.
You don't know how happy that makes me.
I found a picture taken during the war.
The Olympic Five.
Did you meet any of them, besides your father and uncle?
Well, Uncle Tim actually isn't my uncle.
No?
He and my father loved each other like brothers. Did he tell you that he saved his life?
He saved his life. Oh.
Thorpe saved your father?
They were flying over Brittany in a 3-unit fighter plane. Zukovsky was the pilot, my father was the co-pilot, and my uncle manned the machine gun. Suddenly, enemy fire killed Zukovsky and injured my father, which is why he never boxed again. My uncle jumped out of the gun turret, ran to the cockpit, and managed to pilot the plane to safety. Oh, the times my father told me that story. And now...
Damn. Chip says, I've had worse stuff on my mind a lot lately. Ah, boy.
You still have your uncle.
Yes, I guess you're right. Maybe he can also save me.
Did you ever meet Spano? What can you tell me about him?
I think I saw him once, but I was just a little girl. I think my uncle turned him into a star. That was a long time ago.
I found a baseball glove with Spano's autograph in your room.
Oh, I've never seen it. My father must have put it there, although I don't remember him having a signed glove.
Bobo, hi, hello. Bobo says, why is she looking like the girlfriend from Food Fight? Bobo says, also who? Gosh, it seemed like we're not in as deep as I thought. I'm bringing up a bunch of people I just, learned about, so.
Did you ever meet Mitchell, the doctor?
Mitchell? The lizard? No, never. Why?
Oh, nothing. I think I've seen him somewhere. Your father sold his apartment. The new owners move in 2 weeks.
What?
I'm sorry. I think he used the money to buy a new place with Mary Purnell. You'll have to talk to her sooner or later.
My father. Even now, he finds new ways to make me hate him.
Oof.
I saw your old room.
That's embarrassing. Stop, or I'll end up hating you.
I'm also a fan of Frank Papalia.
Oh, yeah, the poster. I only liked him because my father thought he was too modern. But I'm glad we agree. I thought you shared my father's taste in music.
Did the abacus inspire you to dabble in finances?
The most useful gift anybody has ever given me.
Who gave her this?
A gift from your Uncle Tim?
He used to say that in this day and age, a woman should know how to count.
Got it.
My father didn't agree, but he didn't oppose it either. People thought he was a liberal because of his attitude towards racial issues. But at home, things were different.
Oh, okay.
It's odd that there are practically no toys or memories of your childhood in the room, except for a small music box.
That box? It might just be my last happy memory. It's from before my mother got sick and we moved here. I loved reading stories about pirates. So my father drew a treasure map for me. I searched the whole house, one clue at a time. It led me to this enormous tree in the yard. Daddy had put up a tire swing. X marks the spot, so I dug to find my treasure. I loved the music it played, the ballerina and the little secret compartment. Oh, the secrets I kept in there.
I think it's the first time I heard you call your father Daddy.
Really?
Dang. Chip says them lips. Bobo says didn't agree. Girl, it's counting. But boy, it was the 50s. Bobo says, by the way, send a DM. Okay. Bobo says, I'm surprised we're only just seeing this style to this dramatic of a degree now. I know. For something based on a comic, you would think. You would think that there would be more like comic like things going on, but oh, that's cute. Yes, that's good. What was this? I hope helping her isn't romance about the cold. Oh, okay. No, I don't think it is. I'm just gonna ask because, you know.
Are you cold?
A little. Maybe I should go. Anyway. Thanks for the company.
Oh, I didn't see anything. I couldn't think of what to say.
I knew I was looking at a solution, but what exactly needed solving?
That's the first time. I think that's the first time I don't say anything. I was trying to think of what to say, which is appropriate, I think, as well. Very dramatic of my part, but yeah. Also, forced deduction? Interesting. Hmm. Music box. Pick 5. At Dunn's place, there's a picture of the tree painted by his wife. Hmm. Chip says, I will say the artist of BLACKSAD certainly knows how to draw appealing clothes. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. I agree.
Maybe Dunn used the same hiding place once more.
Oh, shit, boots? Oh. Oh, hello? And also, don't kill me. Fuck, okay.
I'll never understand why detectives and criminals bluster while they fight each other in the picture.
Damn it.
What a waste of breath,
Shit.
focus, and energy.
Shit! No, 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 no. Left?
It's not the lack of credibility in the screenplay that bothers me.
Hey! Ow, fuck, no! Oh, man, okay. Damn it. Jeez, okay. That's... okay. That sucked. Chip says greaser anteater. Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, hello. An anteater also, very uncommon. Very uncommon. Let me see if I can avoid like losing my grip on the
Yes?
Sonia,
No, she's not here. Who's calling?
Wait,
where is she?
no. Really? The whole thing? Ah, wait. I thought the load was gonna put me right after that. What? No. I just did that whole thing. No. Holy crap, no. I thought it was gonna put me right before. I didn't see if it saved. Ah. Oh no. I guess you've seen me before. You've seen I normally just load. I normally just load it up again. How long was that? That was like 15 minutes. That was like 50. Okay. I can't remember all my choices on everything I said. So I'm gonna take this as a second chance on maybe telling her nicer things and see if that works out. Because apparently, geez, okay. Whew. Bubba says, imagine having a monologue and you die in the middle of it. I mean, also, X Soul, hi, hello, hello. Wait, I know you. Wait. I know you. You're the dry bones guy. Yeah. No, I've seen you. I've seen you before. I know you. You dry bones post. I've seen your dry bones posting. Yeah. I follow you like ages ago. Oh man. Yeah, no, I'm yeah. You posted a bunch of funnies back then. Ah. Oh man. Wow. That's like I didn't I huh. How did you find me? Now I'm curious. Sorry, I'm gonna take a break from this whole thing that I have to repeat. Just to address this. Wow. Okay. But yeah, Excel says anteater characters are so basic though. They are very rare though. Excel says also hi stream. Hi, hello. Boba says that is a long time. Shoot, what happens if you die? Like let yourself die. Can you skip through dialogue? I don't think you can, no. I can try, but I don't think you can. Boba says, you seem pretty nice. Only thing you missed was the last thank you. I guess I get another chance to do that. But no, the first part of the dialogue I completely messed up. I was apparently picking all the wrong choices. Excel says, you know me, Oh wait, do you remember that? Yeah, no. No, again, I've been following you for a very long time. You like every time they revealed anything dry bones, you would post about it. Um I can't even remember how I found you. Yeah. Chip says bone poster. Excel says holy moly, that was a while back. Didn't think you'd remember. XP face. But I'm enjoying the stream. Well, thank you. No, thanks for dropping by. I am wondering like how did you find me? Cuz I've had you in the background for some time, but um yeah. Like huh. Chip says we appreciate two dry boners here. Yeah. Uh, dry boners. But yeah, I need to. I need. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. It's. I don't know. It's this. This is pleasant. It's a pleasant surprise because I haven't. I um. I don't think I've heard from you in a while. Well, from my lurking that I did. Um. Kraken, hi, hello. Kraken just got the bean. Kraken says it's bean time. Hello, hello. Hi, hello. Well, the good thing is that the people who just showed up can get to see this scene again, because I'm gonna have to repeat a scene that I just did, which puts me like 15 minutes back. Okay, let's see. The bean is it's red. It could be anything. Let's see. Mm, this is cherry. It tastes like cherry. But is it sour cherry or is it berry cherry? Because this bag has two cherry flavors. I gotta say, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, this is different. Mmm. What's the difference? I cannot tell. I cannot tell what the difference it is. The difference is. It's not that sour. I'm gonna say this is a regular cherry flavor. This is very cherry. Is yeah, yeah. I'm gonna say this is a regular very cherry. I feel like I had a sour cherry once, but now I can't tell. Anyways, that's February 11th, and that's by Kraken. Okay, cool. Thanks. Also, we are past 190 beans. That was bean 191 because I'm keeping track of that. Okay, let's try this scene again then. I can be nicer. Okay, so she didn't appreciate that I was not feeling as depressed as she was, so I'm gonna try to be a little bit more tactful. Love my Steam Deck glitching the hell out.
Please don't.
Have you ever wished you'd never been born?
What?
Oh boy.
Many times. Too many.
Then we're both in the same boat. First time was right after moving to New York. I hated my mother. She was the reason we moved from the countryside and the smell of freshly mowed grass to this dirty city and the smell of medicine. Her medicine. The second time was after she died. I hated myself for having hated her before, for not having loved her enough. The third time was when my father shut himself off. I hated him for that, for abandoning me, for giving in to the booze. Now he's dead, so take a guess.
You've realized just how much you really loved him.
I guess so. But that's not the worst of it. The problem is I don't know how to live without hating him. Over the last few years, everything I've done was meant to push my father far away. To avoid being like him. To avoid making his same mistakes. Without him, I just don't know who I am. And you won't even let me hate Bobby, which might actually help me.
Careful who you hate. They all seem to end up dead.
You think I don't know that? I need someone to blame.
Oof.
Without that someone, I have only myself to hate.
I'll find the person who did this. I promise.
Let me have my doubts. Although, you've already come so far. I'm sorry I haven't been a little more grateful.
In any case, you shouldn't hate yourself. You are... No, you have such good qualities. You're as smart as you are kind.
That's what my father used to say. Why would you think that?
You try too hard to hide the latter. But I'm a detective.
Anyway, can we just drop the subject? Did you go to my father's apartment?
Yes, the thief went there before coming to the gym, which leads me to believe he didn't find what he was looking for.
And what was he looking for?
That's what I intend to find out, with your help.
Okay. Bobo says, well, I guess you could reset again if you don't like it. The voice acting is good. And Bobo says, yeah, that was super harsh. We balanced it out. Bobo says, you sure you want to continue after that remark? I don't think it affects it that much. I think I made it better. I think I like the smart and kind thing was better. I really don't think that like matters too much. I think it's like a slider, and I'm like tipping it over to a good position. Also, I'm about to save her life. This is my own Groundhog Day moment. Okay, again, I'm just gonna
Your dad had great taste in music.
You think?
taste
Let
music.
me guess. The same taste you have, right?
Exactly.
You don't know how happy that makes me.
See? That makes her happy, I think. I'm not sure.
I found a picture taken during the war.
The Olympic Five.
Did you meet any of them, besides your father and uncle?
Well, Uncle Tim actually isn't my uncle.
No?
He and my father loved each other like brothers. Did he tell you that he saved his life?
Thorpe saved your father?
They were flying over Brittany in a
Yep.
3-unit fighter plane. Zukovsky was the pilot, my father was the co-pilot, and my uncle manned the machine gun. Suddenly, enemy fire killed Zukovsky and injured my father, which is why he never boxed again. My uncle jumped out of the gun turret, ran to the cockpit, and managed to pilot the plane to safety. Oh, the times my father told me that story. And now,
You still have your uncle.
yes, I guess you're right. Maybe he can also save me.
Did you ever meet Spano? What can you tell me about him?
I think I saw him once, but I was just a little girl. I think my uncle turned him into a star. That was a long time ago.
I found a baseball glove with Spano's autograph in your room.
Oh, I've never seen it. My father must have put it there, although I don't remember him having a signed glove.
Did you ever meet Mitchell, the doctor?
Mitchell? The lizard? No, never. Why?
Oh, nothing. I think I've seen him somewhere.
I think I'm starting to get it.
Your father sold his apartment. The new owners move in 2 weeks.
What?
I'm sorry. I think he used the money to buy a new place with Mary Purnell. You'll have to talk to her sooner or later.
My father. Even now, he finds new ways to make me hate him.
I saw your old room.
That's embarrassing. Stop, or I'll end up hating you.
I'm also a fan of Frank Papalia.
Oh, yeah, the poster. I only liked him because my father thought he was too modern. But I'm glad we agree. I thought you shared my father's taste in music.
I mean, I can like more than one thing.
Did the abacus inspire you to dabble in finances?
The most useful gift anybody has ever given me.
A gift from your Uncle Tim?
He used to say that in this day and age, a woman should know how to count. My father didn't agree, but he didn't oppose it either. People thought he was a liberal because of his attitude towards racial issues. But at home, things were different.
It's odd that there are practically no toys or memories of your childhood in the room, except for a small music box.
That box? It might just be my last happy memory. It's from before my mother got sick and we moved here. I loved reading stories about pirates. So my father drew a treasure map for me. I searched the whole house, one clue at a time. It led me to this enormous tree in the yard where Daddy had put up a tire swing. X marks the spot, so I dug to find my treasure. I loved the music it played, the ballerina and the little secret compartment. Oh, the secrets I kept in there.
I think it's the first time I heard you call your father Daddy.
Really?
I think that went better. Jaden, hi, hello. Jaden says he's a closeted racist. It was the 50s. I'm just gonna use that for everything. It was the 50s. Bobo says, well, more so women in the kitchen sort of thing. Yep. Chip says, typical 50s behavior. Yep.
Are you cold?
A little. Maybe I should go. Anyway. Thanks for the company.
Sonia, thank you.
Aren't you coming?
Okay, and this is where it happens.
I knew I was looking at a solution, but what exactly needed solving?
Jaden says, hi, Rick. Hello. Okay, well, time to trigger it.
Maybe Dunn used the same hiding place once more.
Engineer boots, want some of those, gimme, 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 gimme. Down!
I'll never understand why detectives and criminals bust you while they fight each other in the pictures. What a waste of breath.
X,
focus,
X,
and
X, X,
energy.
X, X. And it still didn't do shit. B, 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 B. Oh, fuck. Left.
It's not the lack of credibility in the screenplay that bothers me.
A.
Plus, it's actually pretty good.
Right.
When a crook talks to you in the middle of a fight, you know you're up against a rookie.
Nope, get out of there. Oh, shit. Help? No, 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 no,
And if
no,
he
wait,
doesn't even
wait.
say, "Help me, please."
I love you. I love you. Can I have your boots and your jacket? Oof. I should try that style sometime. Can you believe I've actually never dressed like that? Like that same outfit, even though I have everything for that? Anyways, he's kind of cute.
What
Oh,
did they say?
He's okay.
Nothing serious. I lost another one of my 9 lives. Oh, this hurts.
Got many left?
I'm in the red. He hasn't woken up yet?
Nope. We're gonna be here a while. Vulpine, 7 letters.
Cunning?
Cunning. It fits. I hope it doesn't throw anything off.
Poor guy. Wait. Oh shit. I see them. I see the boots in the closet. I see the boots in the closet. I see the boots in the closet. I see the boots in the closet and I want to take them. Boa says, okay, I guess he's just always naked in deduction. Yeah, I haven't noticed that. Excel says, no, you can take his boots. Yeah. Chip says, I want him. Yeah, you know, he's got good taste. I hope he's still alive and I can talk to him. I want to get to know him. Dating sim? BLACKSAD dating sim when? Bobo says, those were the same guy by the Chinese O'Leary place? Yeah. No, I did get assaulted by anteaters. I think it was one of those guys. Jaden says Rick sipping over clothes instead of characters. Lol. But you know who I am. You know my brand. Chip says cuffed jeans, white shirt, biker jacket halfway zipped up. I'm gonna take reference and I'm gonna try to pull it off. Scrappy says the clothes in this game are. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Chip says ice emoji. Chip says Black said borrowing his clothes for reasons. Chip, why do I feel like this is going straight to Toro? And I just gave you ideas. Jaden says simping with 4 asterisks. Okay, simping. Right. Anyways. I can see. Oh, there's a dedicated spot. Oof. Okay, I'm getting. I'm getting. Why am I doing this? Chip says I wasn't thinking that, but now, god damn it. Okay, fine. I said it. Bobo says a Chip. I mean, he did pretend to be a gambler CEO already. Yeah. He didn't commit to the whole bit, but yeah. Okay, hold on. First, anteater has a tear in his pants. Right. And those. Oh! Anteater wears relatively small shoes. What? Small? That's my size. I'm small. Oh, that's even better. But those are the boots I was looking for, apparently. So that's one mystery solved. I'm glad this game has a whole like thing about trying to find a very specific pair of boots. I love that I knew they were boots just by the sole shape. From the very beginning, I knew it. I was like, okay, I'm looking for boots. Then again, it was the 50s, so. But was this? Wait, is that the same prints in the gym? Yeah, yeah, it was the same ones. Um. Okay. Oh, he has a card. Whoa. Bobo says it was the Chinese all along. Is it Chinese? Is this guy gonna be Chinese? Do 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 do. Reeks of sardine. Oh, it's him. Everything points to him. Interesting.
Yep, looks like you were right with cunning. What are you looking for?
Nothing. Will he live?
He'll live.
So what have you found out?
Randall Lee. Apparently in love with our penitentiary system, judging by the frequency of his visits. Theft, assault, extortion, minor things of the sort.
Any partners?
Always works alone. He's never ratted out his employers, provided they exist. Did you find anything? Is this our man? Do you have proof?
He's cute. He's cute. Bobo says, I say it since it was in the Chinese gang area. Jane says, I know you're knocked out, but I'm gonna steal your clothes. I'm gonna say yeah, like, again, if I was in like straight up in John's position, it would be like, this is evidence, I'm taking this away. How do I know it's evidence? There's prints in the gym. And the pants have a tear. It's literal evidence. I would be completely cleared to take them. Hell, I think I might because of what I'm going to suggest. Piece of fabric in the... Okay, everything is connected. Okay, hold on. I'm sure this is connected in a specific way. Boba says, I mean, we know he does work with someone, and also he absolutely tried to kill you, so, like, not minor. Chip says, found official image of him and posted in the server. Oh! Oh, there's, like, official? Why are we obsessing over the anteater? Of all the characters... Oh, he has claws. Oh, I just noticed his claws. Oh. Okay. Also, I didn't know you could just put shit on the pollets of the jacket. I've never tried doing that. Huh. Well, not a pollet. Well, whatever those things are called. Okay. What do I go for first? The sardines? Everything that says anteater. Anteater has a tear. And, okay, yeah. So, he smells of sardines, has a tear on his pants, and... Okay, not that. Okay, hold on. Tear in his pants plus piece of fabric.
Looks like we know who tore his pants following Clarice Freeman up to the rooftop. So
he did kill her. I can fix him.
His pants have a tear in them. I found a piece of that same fabric at the gym, on the stairs that lead to the rooftop where we found the second body.
Makes sense, but how many pairs of ripped pants are walking around New York City? I don't call that evidence.
Really? Really, Smirnov? Really? Chip says, yeah, epaulet. I think it's pronounced epaulets. Okay. Chip says, damn, evil but cute. Yeah, okay. I'm not going for the bad boys, but, you know. Smelly gym burglar didn't find what he was looking for at Dunsplit. Okay, but then he smelled like sardines, so.
The guy who broke into the gym in Dunn's place has a thing for sardines. Did you smell his breath?
Right, because there's only one sardine fanatic on this side of the Hudson. I need something more.
Really? Really, man? Really? Okay, the boots have to do it, right? Oh, that. Yeah, because he was there and like...
I saw footprints from those very same shoes next to both the gym murders.
Unless you're telling me that shoe is a limited edition, I'm gonna need something else.
Are you fucking kidding me? Smirnov! Ah! Okay. I am tired of your shit. I think it's just like he's doing it on purpose. He does this. Two thugs tried to scare me into leaving the case, but one of them was trigger happy. Oh. Okay, well, I do remember seeing this. The anteater broke into the gym and Dunn's place. Is that connected? No. Okay, well, that's out of the... Okay, this thing with this thing.
One of the thugs that attacked me the other night had a snout just like his.
I'm sorry, but you can't incriminate someone based solely on species. What else you got?
What more do you need? I've given you 4 pieces of evidence.
None of which are conclusive.
He tried to throw me off the rooftop.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. He's our man.
No, he's not our man.
Make up your mind.
He's just a puppet. Someone is pulling his strings.
Could it be Yale?
He's hiding something for sure, but I don't think he did it. By the way, was he discharged? His room is empty.
They let him out yesterday. He's in police custody now. You can tell he's an athlete. Made quite the comeback. Anyone else would have taken 10 times as long. Anyway, he better be fine. You know they've ordered me to escort him to Madison Square Garden on the day of the fight.
That's the first I hear of it.
Quick, what do you want? Good cop or bad cop?
I want him to like me.
I'm the good guy. Good thing someone took out the trash.
No wonder you were saved by garbage, you piece of trash. But you're gonna wish it hadn't.
Go to hell, you dog. Don't pay any attention to flat feet, Mr. Lee. Yeah, you're in a tight spot, but there's always a way out. We have proof that you killed Joe Dunn and Clarice Freeman.
I'll call your bluff. You ain't got nothing.
Are you acquainted with our usual witness program? For a modest sum, they'll say they saw your sorry snout when and where we tell them to.
Cut the crap, Smirnov. You know we've got conclusive evidence. However, we can offer you a deal if you tell us who hired you.
What can you offer me?
We could significantly reduce your sentence. I could testify that you helped me on the rooftop.
That's a start, but it's not good enough. I want in on the witness protection program. New city, new job, new identity, and a clean police record. That's the only way I'll talk. Meanwhile, I want police protection 24/7.
Wow.
I'm afraid that...
Holy shit, never mind. He's gone.
Watch out!
Oop. Did they shoot Smirnov? Where is it? Where? Down? Wait. Oop. Down. I see down. 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 It's not going down. Shit. Yep, I figured. God damn it. It was pointing down. You saw that, right? God damn it. Oh boy. How back is it gonna put me? Jaden says, why does the portrait in the top left have BLACKSAD topless? I guess that's just how it is. The palace of the mind, or whatever. Boba says, we don't know. Boba says, dickhead, lol. Boba says, that kind of thing doesn't work. Holy fuck! Excel says, whoa! Chip says, sniper, get down! I don't think I can save him. Excel says, well, at least you can definitely take his boots now. Oh, yeah. So, win? Boba says, yeah, it was. I guess they're above the sign. Jane says, yay, our protected witness got shot. All right, let's see that. Let's see that replay in slow motion. Oh, boy. Oh, the whole thing, huh?
What did they say?
Nothing serious. I lost another one of my 9 lives. Oh, this hurts.
Got many left?
I'm in the red. You hasn't woken up yet?
Nope. We're gonna be here a while. Vulpine, 7 letters.
Cunning?
Cunning. It fits. I hope it doesn't throw anything off.
Okay. Well, now at least I know what to connect. I like those boots. Wait. I wish I had taken a screenshot. I can do that later. Boba says, I still say go good cop. And Boba says, do cunning, it works. Jaden says, after the witness got shot, we got shot. Happy Derek noises. Wait. No, I think I want to be bad cop now. I want to see how that plays. Also, he's gonna die anyways. So, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. He's gonna die. I want to see how that goes. But what did you say? That they were above this sign? Okay, I'm gonna check above this sign. Hopefully I don't have to do this.
Looks like you were right with cunning. What are you looking for?
Nothing. Will he live?
He'll live.
So what have you found out?
Randall Lee. Apparently in love with our penitentiary system, judging by the frequency of his visits. Theft, assault, extortion, minor things of the sort.
Any partners?
Always works alone. He's never ratted out his employers, provided they exist. Did you find anything? Is this our man? Do you have proof?
Tips his bad cop, then wear his clothes and become a bad boy. Yeah, that's funny. That's a funny way of putting it, but sure.
Looks like we know who tore his pants following Clarice Freeman up to the rooftop. His pants have a tear in them. I found a piece of that same fabric at the gym, on the stairs that lead to the rooftop where we found the second body.
Makes sense, but how many pairs of ripped pants are walking around New York City? I don't call that evidence.
The guy who broke into the gym in Dunn's place has a thing for sardines. Did you smell his breath?
Right, because there's only one sardine fanatic on this side of the Hudson. I need something more.
I saw footprints from those very same shoes next to both the gym murders.
Unless you're telling me that shoe is a limited edition, I'm gonna need something else.
What was it?
One of the thugs that attacked me the other night had a snout just like his.
I'm sorry, but you can't incriminate someone based solely on species. What else you got?
What more do you need? I've given you 4 pieces of evidence.
None of which are conclusive.
He tried to throw me off the rooftop.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. He's our man.
No, he's not our man.
Make up your mind.
He's just a puppet. Someone is pulling his strings.
Could it be Yale?
He's hiding something for sure, but I don't think he did it. By the way, was he discharged? His room is empty.
They let him out yesterday. He's in police custody now. You can tell he's an athlete. Made quite the comeback. Anyone else would have taken 10 times as long. Anyway, he better be fine. You know they've ordered me to escort him to Madison Square Garden on the day of the fight.
That's the first I hear of it.
Quick, what do you want? Good cop or bad cop?
Bad.
I'm the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy.
Good thing someone took out the trash.
Good morning, Mr. Lee. I assume you're aware that you're about to be accused of murder, and that thanks to the witness testimonies of Mr. BLACKSAD and Miss Dunn, your future's not looking too good.
Go to hell, you dog.
I swear that if I catch you outside, you'll wish you were in hell.
BLACKSAD, stay out of this. Remember who's the cop here. Maybe we can offer you a deal. We know someone hired you to kill Joe Dunn and Clarice Freeman. What do you have to say?
I'll call your bluff. You ain't got nothing.
Your friend the Hellhorse doesn't seem to feel that way. Although I'm afraid he won't be talking anymore.
Shut up, or I'll kick you out. If you tell us who hired you, we'll help you.
What can you offer me?
How much is your life worth to you?
Don't pay attention to him, Mr. Lee. We aren't vigilantes. But we can significantly reduce your sentence.
That's a start, but it's not good enough. I want in on the witness protection program. New city, new job, new identity, and a clean police record. That's the only way I'll talk. Meanwhile, I want police protection 24/7. I'm afraid that...
Boom, bitch.
Watch out!
Move. Grab that. Go down. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Oh! Oh, I see you! I see you! Bitch! Did I hit them?
Luckily, Smirnov's wound wasn't as bad as Randall's. Unfortunately, the police found nothing on the nearby rooftops. Our best shot at finding the killer was gone, so I went back to my previous lead.
Big oof. Big oof. Exo says, I'm the bad guy. Greater than colon 3 face. Boba says, both achievements. Yeah, I guess.
It's from before my mother got sick and we moved here. I loved reading stories about pirates, so my father drew a treasure map for me. I searched the whole house, one clue at a time. It led me to this enormous tree in the yard where Daddy had put up a tire swing.
Whoa, that's a very wide window. It's a very, very, very wide window. Huh.
Bing bang!
Hello, Smirnoff residence.
You're
BLACKSAD
dead!
here.
No, I got you with my lasso!
Can you quiet down, kids?
Dunn got killed for stirring the hornet's nest.
And you confessed your crime!
Kids, please.
He'd been investigating athletes for months, including Helen Moore and Al Stone, among others. Dunn's notes aren't all that clear, and I'm not sure what he was after. But I'd say we're facing a widespread corruption case.
Well, if you're right, that could be some dangerous evidence. Bring it here ASAP.
Sure, but there's something important that I need to finish first.
Chip says, Rip Randall Lee. You were a bastard, but you were cute. Boba says, oh, we might get shot next. Again?
I wanted to follow a certain lead on my own before Smirnov had the chance to see anything. According to his notebook, Dunn had seen Craig Spano at Sam's dinner just 4 days before his death.
Get out of here, pussy!
Beat it or what?
Well, I can't make up my fucking mind. Either call the cops or beat your ass. Which would you prefer?
It might have been easier to slap the information out of him, but I decided to trust in a universal truth. Everyone is guilty of something. You don't know who I am, right?
Don't know and don't care. Come on, spit it out.
I'm John H. Blackmore, Public Health Inspector.
Oh, yeah, right. There are some real freaks around here, so I have to be firm, you know? Have you eaten? Dinner's on the house.
After you answer my questions.
Sure, go ahead. Your call. Always at your disposal, Inspector. Ask away.
Fear turned him soft and made him talk. Sure enough, Dunn had been there a few days back with a chimpanzee who matched Spano's description. Apparently, the guy still lived with his father. Dunn said he couldn't stay there a day more. For the time being, he would move into his place.
Wait a minute. What does Public Health Services have to do with that shit?
Absolutely nothing. But you were easy to fool.
He didn't say shit.
Dunn had taken Spano to his place. I wanted to believe that when Randall Lee broke into the apartment, Spano fled to his former address. But where could that be?
John, I don't think we should be doing this. Isn't it dangerous to deduce while you're driving? You know what they say, kids. Don't deduce while you drive. Yeah. Bobo says, also, we checked the secret hiding stash. I guess that implied. Bobo says, we're starting to go by some stuff. Chip says, monkey. And Chip sent 3 laughing rigs. Bobo said, wow. Also, hi, Johan. Hello. Johan says, good listening, everyone. Have you solved the case of the furry that got unalived at the con? Johan, what are you talking about? For that, you should be reading my stories, by the way. As you've seen on the ticker up there, I'm a writer. I write stories. One of them is about a furry being found dead at a furry con. So yeah, check them out. It's you can find them at ricksmidnighttales.card with double R.co. Advertising. You'll see it on the ticker in a bit. Exol said bozo. Scrappy says I can't. Scrappy says I can't. Scrappy says eh. Johan says, okay, I just came in. What happened that got Whis laughing like a hyena? Johan says, oh, I know. I was referring to this game's furry unaliving. I mean, not at a con. But yeah, no. I was talking to this diner owner, and I just kind of didn't take his shit. So I trolled him. I basically trolled an NPC. But yeah, there. See, I got stories. ricksmidnighttales.car.co. You can find Tales from the Con Floor, Volume 3. I believe Volume 3 is the one about a death at a furry con. Bobo says he lied to someone's face and said he was lying after spilling the beans. And the guy just did ellipses. Yeah. But yeah, John, we shouldn't be deducing while we're driving. Okay, the Olympic 5. Craig Spann was an... Okay, Craig Spann was an orphan who thought baseball was his only family. Before Don found him, Spanner was living with his father. Okay, so these two are linked. Wait. It dance apart baseball, Spano. Really? Oh, it does need another component.
I gotcha.
Oh. Okay. Oh, this is a new place. John, your
If
code
the
is
living
clipping.
have rich and poor neighborhoods, so do the dead.
Man, his code that has some crazy physics.
In the mid-19th century, Greenwood became the resting place to the city's most distinguished citizens. Thinkers, scientists, writers, inventors, artists, businessmen, politicians, police officers, thieves, pimps, and murderers. Here lie the bodies of the soulless minds that raised New York from the ground up.
That hurts.
Now you know where to go to become somebody in the Big Apple.
I think the longest I've jumped has been like 4 feet, and that did injure me. I can't imagine how high that must have been. How the fuck do you... Okay, cat always... I get it. Cats always land on their feet, but... Wow, this is a weird... This is a weird ass... Wow, the moon. Look at that moon. What was this? Please deliver the evidence before confronting him? Johan says seconds later, BLACKSAD crashed into traffic. What was this? He's lucky his trench coat didn't get caught. I mean, yeah, with those crazy physics. What was this? The moonlight water? Makes it look like the ground's clipping. Yeah, it's I mean, it's shiny. What was his Majora's Mask? Oh man, okay, well, let's see. There's a lot going on here. Again, I really wish I could see hotspots. Whoa. That's weird. This is a little... What? Huh? Wait. That was weird. Oh. Huh. I guess... Yeah. The graphics are just bugging out. Okay. Oh.
I've never trusted angels. When they fall,
They turn into demons.
they turn into demons.
Is that Chinese food? Is that a little American flag?
The 4 bases guarding their father.
Oh, baseball. I get it. I get it. It's a baseball thing. I can't read. What does that say? Daniel something. Smith. Okay. I think there may be references to the comics.
Have If this had been here over 30 minutes, it'd be covered in ants.
Yep. Very sticky. What does that say? Tombak. Wait. That was a card. Oh, that's really, really hidden. Okay. But yeah, what is it? Harold R. Bottle. Lieutenant Colonel, your dead wife. Do not. Wait, what? Your dead wife, do not forget. What the fuck? What kind of epitaph is that? Oh, I see another card. Oh, scary. Rio says anteater footballer. Yeah. What does this one say? Peace and glory. Oliver Martin. Lila Martin? Oh, okay. It's a couple, I think. I wish BLACKSAD could run. My man is slow as balls. Oh, I see another card. Hold on. Oh, he's cute. What was this? Oh god, I'd forgotten about cards. No, yeah, no, there's a lot. I've been trying to get as many as I can, but it's hard. Oh, I see another one. I see another one. Doesn't let me grab it. I'm gonna guess maybe it like gets close to it. And there's a baseball there. What was this? Also, I'm curious if the names were backers and or special things. They usually put them here, right? Hold on. Okay, this seems like the important thing. Is that another card or am I going crazy? No, that's not a card. Who is this? Sims. William Hugh Sims. He lived for others. Your family never forget you. Your family never forget you. Why are all these epitaphs so weirdly phrased? What's going on here? Oh, there's the card.
A Celtic cross. Supposedly, the ring keeps the devil at bay by reflecting the sunlight. Really handy at this time of the day.
John yesterday. Huh? Why are you taking that, John? That's not... I mean, just because it's in a thing that says John yesterday doesn't mean you can take it. Can I examine the Chinese? Oh yeah, I can. Apparently.
Still hot.
Well, now I'm hungry. What was his... don't pickpocket a grave? But yeah.
According to the book I found at Dunn's place, fans of the sport leave baseballs on Bradwick's tomb to pay their respects. It's strange that I don't see any. Maybe they're gone with the wind, or somebody claimed them as part of their inheritance.
The music bugged out. Oh, that's creepy. In memoriam, Harry Bradway, father of baseballs. Oh, and and then the wife is down there too. Mm-hmm. What was this? Did he say that was tasty or hot? I think just hot. No, he didn't. I don't think he ate it. What was his old woman? Oh no, yeah, she lived a lot. He lived a little bit less. Cat sense activate. Whoa, what does that mean? Is that somebody? Monkey. John, how unserious of you. Um, what was his pant size? What was his friend? Sad looks mischievous. Let's see. What's the most detective? Okay, hold on. I think I know what a good detective opening would be.
I've always been a New York Warriors fan, although to be honest, they're not what they used to be. Yep, they just haven't been the same without Craig Spano. I found a baseball glove at Joe Dunn's place. A glove signed by a great star. I couldn't believe my luck. Joe Dunn met with someone at the diner, close to his gym. Then he took that person to his house, so that he didn't have to live at the cemetery. I would have never guessed the person's identity.
Marley's. Are the absolute worst.
Oh, by music.
Who are you?
Conan, hi, hello. Conan says hi, Rick in chat, and then a waving Rick. Boba says, ew, wash your hands. Don't smoke at a cemetery. Ew. Boba says, be honest. Okay, yeah, no, I'm trying to gain his trust, so. Yeah, I want to know. I want to know.
I'm John BLACKSAD, private investigator.
How's Joe?
One question at a time. It's my turn.
Your turn.
Nice. Um.
What was your glove doing at Dunn's place?
Because Dunn said he was shaking the hornet's nest, that sooner or later they'd come after me. Because they wanted to kill me. Because he offered me his home. And then vanished. Because I waited for him for 2 days and then they came to get me. Because I had no time to take my glove when I escaped through the window.
What did he want from you? And who wants to kill you?
One question at a time. How's Joe?
What would happen if I told him the truth? Would he lose it? Could I take that chance?
Oof. Oh boy. Okay. What was this? I say be honest. Well, yeah, I think I already started being honest. Chip says the dead don't care if you smoke. True.
Joe Dunn is dead. Murdered.
I told you, Joe. How did it happen?
One question at a time. My turn. Why did you meet with Joe Dunn?
Because he thought that the same guy who wrecked my career was ruining many others. Because he wanted me to tell him who was behind my decline. Because Joe knew the same guy would go after him too. And he was right. Our old friend, the surgeon.
Oh gosh. Chip said, yeah, Chip said that they don't care if you smoke, and Bobo said X. Wait. Is this the same thing? Huh?
Is Mitchell the surgeon? Is he the person behind all of this? That surgeon you mentioned, is he...
My turn.
Damn.
I want to know why I should trust you.
No threats. Bobo says so a friend's part of a corruption scandal and wants to kill him. And Bobo says I think the connection is no, they're the same. Chip says so that lizard doctor is the mastermind? I don't know. Still doesn't seem right. Bobo says B. Okay, but is that too amicable? Yeah, okay, sure, because the others don't work. Because I could have killed you sounds too threatening. Because I never lie is just a lie. Because I take my job seriously. It's detective-y, but it's a kind of detached. And he doesn't know me, so what does that know? What does that have to do with that? What was this? It does seem weird to have Ren the doctor be it. Yeah, oh, I'm just gonna be a little bit amicable. He doesn't know me.
Do it for Joe Dunn, our common friend. It's my turn. That surgeon that you mentioned, is he in this photo I got here? Ow! Hey! Hey, that toss was... Huh?
Now.
Both my ear and my self-esteem would hurt for days. But at least I had a new lead to follow. The surgeon. The bastard had avoided my scrutiny by passing as a hospital doctor. But now, all of my senses were on guard. No matter how good the disguise, or how well he hid, I would find him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Conan says fallible? A little. Boba says, it said you had 3 deductions, I thought. I haven't done the others. I was gonna get to them maybe the next time I had a walk around segment. I didn't want to do them right then because I was just, you know, working on the clues that I had at the moment.
So
Weekly!
what you're saying is, 1, there's a corruption scandal involving all kinds of athletes. 2, our puppet master is a surgeon named Mitchell, a man who happened to fight in the war with Dunn, right?
Maybe, but it could be no more than a false lead.
Anyway, where was I? Number 3, right? 3, since Dunn was on his trail, Mitchell, or whomever, hired an anteater to get rid of him. Then, since you were also shaking the wasp's nest, he went after you. But the anteater made a mistake, and Mitchell, or whomever, killed him to cover his own tracks. And, wait, 4, the key to all this lies with a common friend of Dunn's and Mitchell's, Craig Spenow. Do you really trust him?
I have the feeling there's something Craig didn't tell me. I don't know what exactly, but I'll find out.
4. No, I mean 5. Dunn was murdered 4 days after taking Speno to his house. If that doesn't make him suspect, makes sense, doesn't it?
Nah, it doesn't add up.
Why not?
Just a hunch.
Let's follow up with the suspects. You told Smirnoff that even though you're sure Yale is innocent, you think he's hiding something. But what about O'Leary? 6.
Oh boy, okay. Wait, why am I Christmasing? Boba says he would have killed you, for instance. Yeah, no, it's like, okay. I like Weekly, and he is putting shit together, but it can't be that simple. It can't be that simple. No. Boba says, but he dumb. He doesn't do that deduct. Yeah, I don't think he's doing this whole thing. He's just like, I feel like his brain is just like putting puzzle pieces together. But like it's a kid's 3x4 piece, like a 12-piece puzzle. Let's see. Mary's been at Yale's place recently. I still don't know what's up with this. O'Leary personally kills anyone who threatens his family or business, right? Someone ordered randomly to commit those murders. I still don't know who. It's funny that the image, the placeholder image of the one behind him is just a human. Or Leader's feet on the table, sign of dominance. I still don't know what's up with that. Yale soles don't match the footprints at the gym. Well, I feel like I solved this already. The anteater killed Joe Dunn and Clarice Freeman. Right. O'Leary caused the death of Yale's father and now risks his fights to quiet his guilty conscience. Yeah, okay. O'Leary hasn't been in the picture for a while now. Dunn's murder had it all carefully planned out. And during the war, Dunn and his pals were known as the Olympic Five. Wait. Randall Lee to commit those murders. O'Leary personally kills anyone who threatens his family or business. See? Okay, no, see. O'Leary's innocent. Because he doesn't... He did not. He would have killed him personally. Not sent somebody. O'Leary is innocent. What was his... That's just a stock image? What was his planned out plus someone ordered? Hold on. I want to see if this goes anywhere. Yeah, see?
O'Leary wouldn't have sent Randall to kill Dunn. He would have dragged him to his basement, given him his little speech, and then killed him himself.
Yeah.
Nah. I know O'Leary, and he wouldn't have sent a hitman. He would have taken matters into his own hands.
What about Cassidy? 7, right?
Cassidy. Cassidy acts recklessly by impulse. True. But Dunn's murderer had it all carefully planned out. Oh. Wait, so it's not Cassidy either? No, my thing. What was it? Planned out plus someone ordered and then planned out plus impulse. No. What was his dang? Okay, so it's... Who is it then?
I think it's safe to rule out Cassidy as Dunn's murderer.
It's not
He seems too
Mitchell?
impulsive to have planned such a twisted crime.
I don't think it's
Whoever planned the whole thing knew the suicide theory would fall through, so he manipulated the clues to incriminate Yale. Cassidy is too impulsive to pull off such an intricate plan.
So, even if you have your doubts, Mitchell is the one pulling the strings. And you know why? Because in novels, the murderer is always someone the detective knows from the beginning.
Well, that could be the case in British novels. You know, where everyone in the mansion where the murder took place is a suspect. But this might just be an American whodunit, where the detective doesn't even meet the culprit until the last scene.
Yeah.
You mean we still don't know who's pulling the strings?
I didn't say that. How did it go with Helen Moore?
I didn't get anything, even though it started out really well. I asked to interview her along with her boyfriend, Al Stone. Since I'm a big shot, they were happy to oblige. Perfect. Now, time for the interview. I'll go back and forth so you don't get bored. So, who goes first?
Wait, I'm weekly?
Here's one for Helen. Dating a boxer can be dangerous. Aren't you afraid that those blows to the head will take a toll on his intellectual capacity?
Honey, take a look at my man and then look at yourself. You really think I'm with him because of his intellectual capacity?
Helen!
Write this down. Nothing will change my man. His smarts, manliness, and integrity are all boxing proof.
Okay, now,
His jacket is so shiny.
Here's a question for Al. Are you ever jealous about sharing your sweetheart with America?
Yeah,
Nonsense. America has my smile, my figure, and my patriotic love. Everything else, and I mean everything, belongs to Al. Right, baby?
Yeah, that's right.
Moving on.
Al barely has a personality.
Okay, Helen.
He's the big jacket. That's a big shiny jacket.
Can you tell us how much Champies pays you to endorse them?
Sure, honey. They pay me much more than I'd ask them for. In fact, Champies is so delightfully delicious that I'd even do it for free. Does that answer your question?
No.
Nonsense. We both know it does.
Now what?
He's
So, Al. Your manager is Frank Cassidy, president of the Boxing Managers Association of New York. According to him, only boxers working with member managers should be allowed to compete. What do you think about that?
We never talk politics, honey. Athletes should steer clear of controversy and stay focused on their sport. Don't you think?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, one more question. And
I left the important ones for later.
Al, honey, can you answer it? I've got to go say hi to a fan. I'll be right back, Mr. Pulitzer.
Wait. You mean she stopped smiling when that fan showed up?
yeah.
Could you describe him for me?
I'll be able to show you something as soon as I'm done developing these pictures. And actually, I thought it was odd too. So while I continued to interview Stone, I managed to take some pictures of Moore and whoever her mysterious fan was. All right, so where were we?
Oh yeah. Can I take a picture of you?
Let's get that picture taken.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Okay, now raise your head and your arms up like you were celebrating a victory.
Like this?
Exactly.
Oh, that's cute. Wait. Oh, I was trying to angle it.
Wait, I accidentally moved. Stand still. I'll take another one.
Oh shit.
What's with me today? Don't move, please.
Oh, weekly.
Now we got it. Should we keep at it? In just 12 days, the contender will try to steal your belt. Any thoughts on your fight against Yale?
Well, supposedly the odds are in my favor, but there's no such thing as a weak rival. And, you know, Bobby Yale might be young and going through a rough patch, but he's had an amazing streak, so I'll do my best.
I'm going to take one more, all right? Let's see what you think about this. Close your eyes and rest your chin on your fist. The boxing thinker.
Like this?
Exactly.
Oh, nice. Jacket and all.
What's up with me? Stand still. I'll take it again. I can't seem to get it right. Don't move.
Weekly, you little fuck. I
It's
love
about
you.
time. Finally, we're all set.
Wait. So, are you telling me the photos are developed? Or is that what you said to Stone?
Both. Just look.
Hey, it's my photos. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me chat. Chat. Um, Boba said, "Dang." Boba said, "Thank you," and Boba said, I didn't seem like Sonia anymore." What? Chip says, "It must be the lizard guy." Boba says, "We didn't know him though." Johan says, "That guy looks like a mustelid. Can't tell which species." Chip says, "Weasel." Boba says, "Oh, and they have in with the corruption scandal." Chip says, "Playable weekly." Roger says, "Weasel weaseling." Johan says, "Weasel that has ever wheeze." Reminder that I have weeklied. Oh, why did I hide it? See, I've dressed up like him. I'm also a photographer. Photographer. Yeah. See, that's why that's there. Uh, Sorry, I can't seem to get it right. There we go. Um, Boba says, "Is it Helen? She's the brains. I don't know why though. He was staring at her ass, not the fan." Johan says, "Photo Wheeze is so cute." Bobo says, "Oh, asking while she's not around? He passed drugs. Oh my god, he's a Spanish bull." Chip says, "Is that a Hispanic accent?" Bobo says, "It is the lizard, but he did do it." Bobo says, "Weekly weaseling." And Johan says, "Neat."
You know, I thought he'd be cocky, but he didn't seem too convinced about beating Yale.
It makes sense. O'Leary's rigged the fight. Stone has to lose. Who's that guy?
I know he's not a fan. You should have seen her face when she saw him.
Oh, I don't remember taking that one.
That's a decent picture, but it doesn't tell the truth.
Huh? Of course it's the truth. I was there.
Stone isn't as strong as he looks, and Moore certainly doesn't need him to lift her up.
I see. Wait, are there more? Oh, there are more. Okay.
The boxing thinker, the boxing poet. Boxing just might turn out to be the intellectual sport of choice.
Hold on. In order. Oh, there's a boxing card. I mean, there's a card there. Is that a sloth? Boba says, "We did get a shot of them talking, though. It was the lizard." Rio says, "Card that third picture." And Boba says, "Card." Yeah, I saw it. It's a sloth. How does that work? Is he an umpire? Boba says, "Lizard racism." Well, you know, your kind. They be like that.
Look at his hand. Is he pulling something out of Moore's purse or putting it in?
Mm-hmm.
I think she only smokes when she's nervous. What was making her nervous?
It's him. There he is. Are they in cahoots? Okay. Okay, here's my reasoning. I would not take Mitchell as the sole conspirator. Helen plus Mitchell, though, I would see happening. Chip says, "Why does Weekly have a baseball card stuck on his developing room wall?" Boba says, "It was in from what it looked like in the scene." Anyways. Oh, shit. Enhance? Like, why not?
I've seen that matchbox before.
What else? Oh.
Wait, that's him.
Who?
Mitchell, the surgeon.
Seriously? We got him.
Fine.
Not yet.
Right. We still have to find him.
Fine, Weekly, you were right.
Hey, pal. Did you hear what I just said? We need to keep looking at all those pictures. We need a clue that'll take us to Mitchell. Hey, see? There. Just like I was saying.
He's so dumb. Chip says, so pills? Pills, sports. I think Mitchell is giving her enhancing drugs.
Brawls aren't even the worst part of my job. Sure, you may take a beating, but at least you get the chance to defend yourself. But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out.
The leather
Your legs cramp up, your back and neck feel stiff. Your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive. People were finally leaving the place. The bar was about to close. And I hadn't seen Mitchell go in or out. I had no choice.
Wait. 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 Aren't we Farnham for him?
I see you took me up on my invitation. And you're smart. You knew not to come until my anti-fur regulars had all cleared out.
I can't say no to good advice.
Or good bourbon. Here's looking at you, Mr. What was your name?
As far as I knew, La Iguana always stayed neutral. He played poker with Cassidy, but his joint was used as a gambling drop-off for O'Leary's operation. Did it make sense to keep faking it? Or was it too dangerous not to?
Yeah. Okay.
Blackmore. John H. Blackmore.
I knew it. Although your Texan isn't half bad.
Let's just say I represent certain sports lobbies I'd rather not talk about.
I understand. My pleasure, Mr. Blackmore.
Nice.
You're natural. You're even better at pool than poker.
This is much easier. No one can cheat.
You barely flinched when Cassidy decided to teach that ego a lesson.
What do you want me to say? If Cassidy hadn't ordered his barber to kill that man, I would have done it myself. Some people just don't deserve to live. Damn it.
Well, nobody's perfect. Tell me, what do you really want with Cassidy? I just don't understand your motives.
You know how a scout goes out to Little League games in search of young talent? Well, that's what I was doing at your poker game. But it's too soon to tell.
Don't worry about it. I was only curious. So, what about me? What do you want from me? No one comes to La Iguana just to drink and play pool.
I'm looking for one of your regulars, Dr. Angus Mitchell.
What for?
The cops are on his tail. I just want to warn him.
Sure. Tell you what, I'll talk to Mitchell. Come back tomorrow night.
You don't understand. I have to talk to him, or else.
Or else what?
Oh boy. Don't want to threaten. Do not want to threaten.
You'd be losing your chance to make a pretty penny. I know how to reward my allies.
You think I'd spend my time in this dump if all I cared about was the money? Please, cut the crap. Anything else?
Okay, fine. Slightly threatening.
I've got friends in high places. Friends you don't want to meet.
Oh, and you don't think I do? You think this dump would still be open otherwise? Please, cut the crap. I hate to say this, but you're running out of options.
Really?
I don't think Cassidy would be too happy about the role his poker buddy plays in O'Leary's gambling operation. I'm sure you understand that.
Son of a bitch. All right. Give me your phone number, and I'll give you a call when Mitchell shows up.
No. You're gonna call him right now, and you're gonna give him this message.
He's got some really pretty eyes.
But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out. Your legs cramp up, your back and neck feel stiff, your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive. It's so bad that your thoughts spiral in a never-ending loop. Like when you're stuck in your car, on surveillance duty. The owner of La Iguana was supposed to tell Mitchell that a certain anteater was still alive, and that it was only a matter of time before he ratted him out. With a bit of luck, that would make him nervous enough to force his hand. Now all I had to do was follow him.
Uh-huh. Rohan says Nick and Judy would likely clash with BLACKSAD and his constant species microaggressions. Yeah, I know. Also, this bar shows up in the comics. The fuck? Is that Hell's Horses? Freaking hell. gun.
He went in without it. I wonder what's in it.
We'll be just fine, don't worry. Gil, stand guard right here. If the cat shows up, you know what to do. I'll be back in an hour.
Are you kidding me? Okay, okay, time out, time out. Oh, Boba said, let's swap them with a control shock. And Boba says, bro, you've been attacked multiple times on the case. Why are you out alone? You're just a Texan. Boba says, damn, that was pretty rough to say. Why? Conan says, eagles? Chip says, that iguana is wide. Boba says, I know. Boba says, break? Oh, and Boba says, oh, truly neat. Making a mystery is hard. Boba says, dude, you know he's got a gun and hired goons. He's gonna lock you out now, silly. Boba says, same jacket. Chip says, it's the horse who beat you up in Chinatown. Rio says, I appreciate the lightning thunder delay. I was gonna chalk that up to the game engine. Chip says, once. Boba says, are you gonna have to get the jump on him? Conan says, horse. Okay, I still need to find a save point, so I'm pretty much done for today, but I'm gonna find a save point. Oh, what is that?
Could I take him by surprise from over there? Although I don't know how I'd get there.
Whoa, how did I get there? Save point? Save point? No save point? Okay, hold on, but I have deductions. Maybe I can use the deductions to force a save. Boba says like Cooper. Okay, I need to deduce something and maybe the game will save. He's trigger happy.
Of course. He's Randall Lee's partner. I should be careful. When they gave me a beating, I could see he was kinda trigger happy.
Oh, that was not a save point. Damn, I need a save point. Can get rid of O'Leary's things. What was this one more? Okay, Mitchell, one of the Olympic Five, tried to pass off as Yale's doctor. Anteater killed Joe Dunning. Really? What was this? Who's Yale's doctor? Yale's doctor. Oh. But yeah, it's not that. I just did that. What was this? Adjacent. There's a lot of things with Yale. It's still. It's still things with O'Leary, who doesn't seem to be that related to the case anymore. Oh boy. So Cassidy ain't shit. Chips, Boba says Anteater Killer Souls finally? I don't think so. Nope. Chip says Dunn's murder is just a small part in a much bigger conspiracy. I know, it's just... What else can I connect? I wish I could see, because I feel like there's more things that get hidden. I need a save point. I don't think I can find it in the deduction. I need to do something that does a save. I need to find one thing that causes a save. What was this? I do think it's something with the Olympic fight because you had multiple when that showed up. What was this? Trading card? A card could probably trigger a save. So I'm hoping there's one. Jeez, how big is this place? Problem is finding cards. Oh, there's one. Does that save? That doesn't trigger a save. Damn. I really do wonder if there's a way to trigger a normal save. Okay, hold on. I think this wants me to go around. So I need to make sure that I check all of this. Or as much as I can, because, wow, this is an extensive area. John, where the fuck did you put that flashlight that we had? Jeez. Why is this so big? How it turns? Yep, this place is pretty big. Oh, car. What says I'm waiting for something you can scale up on. Scale? Oh, like climb, but yeah. I figured. Yeah, me too. I think I'm gonna have to find like a story beat to in order to actually get to save. But I really don't want this to rope me into an entire like into the entire next act. Cause okay, I can't go in there. Cause I'm done for the day. We should have quit while I was ahead. But no, it's fine. Because I'm like, this is a good point to stop. I just need to find a good saving point. This is what happens when you have games that only save sometimes. Really? Why is this place so big? No, the camera moves weird. Oh, I didn't even know there was a truck there. That's how dark this is. It's noir. It's noir, but it's dark. Imagine the moment you step into the light, you get shot. What was this? But what if we went darker than dark? I don't know. What says I like the PNG background. It is a little bit PNG-ish. Well, or it could be a JPEG. I feel like that would be worse. Okay, can't step into that light. Okay, that looks important. Hold on, let me check first. Oh yeah, it is the shipping docks. Okay, before I move, can I actually go through all that? That can't be, right? It has to stop me here. There has to be an invisible wall. Why are you letting me go that far? Oh, this is silly. Okay, did I find it? Nope. Oh my goodness. Are you... Hey, I need the camera over there. Why can't I move that far? Hello? John, come back. No, Conan says it's dark. It's noir. It's advanced noir. But what says, I feel like you're doing a bunch of running around ahead of time. Are we going to get in a chase sequence? Again, I don't know. I'm trying to find a safe spot. The game doesn't want to give me one. I want to examine an object that just says, okay, the interesting or something like that, and then the game saves. That's what I'm looking for. Why does it let me go that far? You know what? This feels like the equivalent of finding the Borealis in Portal 2. A big area with a boat that has otherwise no consequence in the story. And yeah, Boba said Geneva Conventions. Okay, I didn't check all the stuff around here. As I went hugging the wall. Wow, love these textures. Oh, this just takes me back to the I think I checked this. Yeah, I checked that. Okay, so it is going that way around. So there's that vehicle over there. Whatever that's for. What was this? Making my way downtown. I don't know why it's very easy to imagine BLACKSAD on the piano. Just going down the street. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast, and I'm homebound.
When you want to be silent, noise can be your best ally.
What does that mean? John, what does that mean? Oh, hey, we went around. Oh, card. Blueberry. Blueberry? And if I go there, I'm just gonna get shot. Just be like, hey, buddy. Hey, dude. Meep, meep. Okay, I'm not gonna push it. Bobo says, I'm pretty sure you're going to lure the guard around by using noise. Bobo says, imagine losing all this progress though. Just letting the death play out safe. I don't want to let the death play out for a reason. That's why I keep reloading. That's all I will say. Okay, the only thing I see is this, so I guess we're gonna take this. There we go, save point, save point, save point, baby. We found it, we found a save point. Forklift controls, hold R to move forward, LT to... Oh no. Oh, are these gonna be bad? Oh, his movement is relative. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not gonna push it. I'm not gonna push it. Okay. Next time in BLACKSAD, we drive a forklift. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this game is not ending. I'm gonna guess this has 1 or 2 more streams left. It would be crazy if it was 2 more streams, though. Holy fuck. This game is longer than I thought it would be. Alright, time for the game. You know what? No, I'm not gonna... This game usually crashes every time I quit. It crashes the Steam Deck. I'm gonna quit on my own... through my own means. Okay, never mind. That still made the Steam Deck crash. Okay. Very cool. Bobo says, oh, okay, maybe quit. Nice lack of shadow. Bobo says, good boy. We get certified. Drohan, thanks for the clip. Wow, that's believe the first clip on the stream. Thanks, Elgato. But yeah, Drohan, thanks for the clip of save point, baby. Dramatic thunder. Yeah. Boba says same. Chip says they tried to kill him with a forklift. Johan says I made another clip earlier but can't find it. Well, I only acknowledge the clips that are posted on the actual um chat. But yeah, that's it. That's BLACKSAD for now. Wow, this just keeps going, huh? In a good way, not in a bad way. As in, wow, this just keeps escalating. Honestly, I think this game has gained. I've gained respect for this game. Also, have I actually played this for 12 hours? Yep. Okay. I've officially BLACKSADed for half of a day of my life. Fascinating. Valve's testing indicates that BLACKSAD is verified. Eh, it's verified-ish. But yeah, that's it. Bobo says, and I need you, and I miss you. Chip says, always post your clips on the Discord channel. Yeah, not everybody does. That's fine though. See, what usually streamers are supposed to do is to, grab their clips and every time after they stream, they post them on social media and that way people can get curious about the streams. I don't know why I don't do that. Tell you what, maybe I should start doing that starting on the anniversary. Cause yeah. I need to be reminded. Maybe I should put a reminder of like Rick post a clip of your stream every now and then. Like or a few times a week. That should be a good way to promote. I don't know. It's hard. Um what was this? I've enjoyed it a lot more than I thought. Yeah, no, it's a fun story. Again, despite the jank, despite the weird graphics, um it's been very, very, very entertaining. It's been very entertaining. Like this game is the opposite of boring. I've been bored by games before. This is not boring. This is whack. This game whack. Whoa, that was weird. Um Also, no context Randall. You know what I'm gonna do? Right after the stream? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna see how this outfit looks on me. Because I have everything. I have everything here. I'm curious. Again, I've never actually done this. Despite having everything, I've never dressed up like this. So I'm curious. Um what was this? Into the inkwell playtest? Oh, playtest. It's into the unwell. Although I see the pun into the unwell, the inkwell, cause rubber hose tunes. Yeah, they reactivated the playtest just some days ago, but they closed it up again. I could not stream this even if I wanted. It's under NDA. Just gonna say the game is coming along very nicely. Um, and when it comes out for full, I'm definitely streaming that. Um, Scrappy says, "Okay, good night. Hope you sleep well, dear." And a heart. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Honestly, Scrappy says, "Smooch." I go so fucking tired for it. Yeah, I getcha. Well, you're free now. Bobo says, "Stay up for a bit, Scrappy." Oh, oh, I think I know why. I think I know why. Yeah, yeah, just a little. Scrappy says, "I will. I always do, lol." Boba says, "I have reason." Oh no, yeah, no. We have reason actually. We. We. Okay, should I? Bobo, should I? Should I do it now? Should we close with that? Also, I'm gonna put this fella over here. Reference. Rest in peace. Rest in fucking pieces. Chip sent ice emoji. Johan says, Nightweez, remember to take more pictures for BLACKSAD. Oh, yeah. Well, because I'm the weekly. Bobo says, if you want. I mean, okay. I actually don't know why I would, because this has nothing to do with this, with the stream. You know what? What the hell? Might as well. Let's premiere it here, and then we can drop it on the server. I'm not gonna give much context, but first I'm gonna close everything. Thank you very much for coming to this. Community calendar, real quick. BLACKSAD Under the Skin will be back on Monday. Let's see, tomorrow, Thursday, I have the wheel of short media. One last time, as we have like the last set of things. And now everything that's left on the wheel is gonna be played tomorrow, no matter what, because we don't have many things left. I still have the shorts. Unsure if I'll be showing those tomorrow. Maybe if we have time, but I don't think so. I may leave those for later for a different thing. But the longer shorts, those are coming up tomorrow. Friday. Friday is another stream. I have my reasons to stream something. This is complicated, but trust me on Friday. I won't be here on Saturday and Sunday because it's Valentine's Day weekend. I'm gonna be outie. But I'm still gonna be checking messages, so yeah. Well, Sunday. If everything goes right this time, we should be down for that one activity that we do in the other place. So I may be down for that. I probably should, because I'm a little bit behind on that. And then more BLACKSAD on Monday. Also, again, I know I promised the poll for the stream so you can vote, but hear me out. I think we are running a little bit late on the entire stream anniversary thing for good reason. So, I'm delaying it a little bit longer. I'm trying to have the poll for Friday. That way people have time to vote over the weekend. But I don't think the awards are gonna be, like, being completely honest, I don't think the awards are gonna be ready for next week. I don't have time to work on them. I have very little time. I want to have time, but it's and I'm not gonna be around next Friday. So we celebrate the anniversary usually around February 19th, which is when I started streaming. But this is my stream, and I can do what I want. So if I want the awards to happen the week after that, I can certainly make that happen. So I'm gonna give myself an extra week to work on them. But you should have the poll soon enough. Soon enough. It may drop on Friday, it may drop on Monday. We'll see, depending on how much time I have. All right, but yeah, thank you very much for coming to this. Have a good night, have a good evening, afternoon, day, morning, or whatever you have on your side of the planet, and I'll see you again very soon. All right? Okay. So before I say this was Rick that we so that you know, signing off for now, I want to introduce you to somebody. Chip says, rest well, dear's Weasel. Sweet kiss whiz for you and see you again soon. Yeah. All right. All right, here you go. This is Note the Yote. This is a cartoony coyote fella who is an OC of mine who is very important for a project that I'm cooking. So you saw him here first, folks. Scrappy says, ah. Bobo says, by Painted Macos. Yeah, yeah. By Painted Macos. You will see links to them in the official postings. Bobo says, AFK did the fa. Yeah. Chip says, whoa, what a cutie. Scrappy says, I love him and I want him and I want to talk to him and take care of him. And Chip says, gonna sing you a song. Scrappy says, please let me in on this project. I'm begging you, hon. I'll do anything. Scrappy says, okay, well, backpedal a bit. You don't have to, but I really want to do stuff with him. He's super me-coded, and that motivates me. Boba says, draw fan art. Yeah, true. Okay, I'm just going to give you some details, and then we'll take it to the server where he'll be posted, and then I can answer questions there. But yeah, this is Note the Yote. He is a cartoon coyote living in a human world. And he used to be part of a show. That nobody remembers anymore. But the little guy is still very enthusiastic about, you know, being a tune and music and breaking into random song. He came out of collaboration commission between Bobo and I after we fleshed out his character a little. So he is to thank for basically like handling this entire commission. And I still have to give my part of it. So I'll get to that. Rohan says he's a cute yote. Yeah. Scrappy says I want to be married to him. You know what? I'll allow it. All right. Well, that's it. Thank you again. And this was Rick, that we so that you know, signing off for now. Okay. See you later then. Thanks for staying. And bye.